Hey everyone, this is Randee. Welcome to my channel, Free Spirit Oracle Tarot. And I just wanted to start out by saying thank you so much for all the love and support on my recent videos. All the likes, comments, and subscribes really helps to grow my channel, and I greatly appreciate it. So thank you so much. And so this video is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. These are your oracle messages for the week. This is a timeless video with timeless messages. So whenever you come across this video, whenever you feel drawn to clicking on it, at that time, this message is meant for you. And please keep in mind that this is a general message. So all of it, it may not resonate for you. And please be sure to also check your moon and your rising sign as well, since you are more than just your sun sign. All right? I'd like to start out with some channeled messages. I feel like, there's a shift in perspective that needs to take place for the Scorpio collective that I'm channeling right now. Maybe you're running into some obstacles, some challenges, delays, feeling like you're just failing, or, things aren't working out for you. And, I feel like Spirit is trying to convey to you that, the perspective that you're having about your situation or what's going on right now currently for you is like, failure is simply an opportunity to learn. Okay, I feel like Spirit is saying, to stay open-minded and to go about things in a different way. Maybe there's a different route you need to take, or there's something, to let go of, in order to get to where you want to go. I also feel like, maybe you're not really tuning in to Spirit, or like having the patience to like take the time out and to, listen and follow your intuition, or paying attention to the signs. That's for some of you, okay? I just feel like there's this need for like surrender. Because maybe you're like trying to control or force things right now that really aren't meant for you. I just feel like there's something that you need to let go of. There's like some cycle that's playing out that needs to end here. Okay, and also like, because your soul is calling you, to do something like different or something like that. Okay, so let's see. Let's get into the reading here. Let's see what's going on. So this is your like overall energy for the week. This is past, present, future, and your challenges. This is the blessing coming in. This is the advice from Spirit and some additional advice as well. I must say that you got a lot of cards here. Some extras came out, so Spirit's got some extra messages for Scorpio. So let's see, we have Jupiter, abundance. Okay, so, an opportunity for abundance to flow in. I feel like maybe this comes from some type of an epiphany, or some like realization, or some great idea. Okay, but it is going to take a lot of hard work, some discipline. All right, it's not just going to fall into your lap here. And also Jupiter is also about being optimistic, okay? And like joyful and optimistic in what you're doing and what you're pursuing. will also help to bring in this abundance, okay, and a reinvention. So Mercury retrograde, all right. So yeah, changing things up, revising your plans. Mercury retrograde is all about like re-evaluation, revise, review, okay. So it's kind of like taking a time out and going over your ideas, going over your intentions, your goals. Are they in alignment with, are they in alignment with your highest good, really? Okay? Because that is really what is going to bring true happiness and fulfillment, financially, emotionally. Okay, it gives us peace of mind when we know that we're going in the direction of our heart, of our soul, of our highest good here. Okay, so what else? So a time to give rather than take. So new moon in Virgo. Virgo is all about health, wellness, alternative therapies. Okay, so, and the new moon is all about a new beginning, like a new start, getting into a fitness routine or starting like a new healthy lifestyle, making lifestyle changes for the better, that type of thing. Okay, so, and a time to give rather than take. So it's a time to, to be compassionate and giving to others as well as yourself too. Okay, so like don't completely sacrifice yourself here. Like that's not what this is saying, but it's just a time to give. Like there are people, that aren't doing very well right now that might need a little bit of extra help. Okay, so giving, without any strings attached or, conditions attached to them during this time. Okay. So, and we have reaching your destination. So your light is shining brightly. All right. So that is awesome. I feel like Spirit is saying, maybe you don't feel like you are like on the right path or you're getting anywhere. Okay. But, with this Mercury retrograde and reinvention, I feel like Spirit is saying, revise your plans and you are going to reach your destination. Okay, I feel like there is, there's a cycle that needs to end. You need to break away from. Okay, there's some transformative energy around here. Okay, and you will eventually reach your destination. You will reach your goals here. Okay, but there is some revision needed. All right. So let's see what your tarot cards say. So we have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Hierophant, so 4 and 5. And we have the Switch or the Broom or something. Okay, so like I feel like there may have been some harsh energies in the past here. Okay, maybe that was causing you to kind of like hold back a little bit. All right. Maybe from someone you thought was like overpowering you. Some type of, authority or institution or something. Let's clarify that. What is this Switch and the Four of Pentacles and the Hierophant about, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, so we have the mask. So this could be like some, you know, deception or ego or something like that was involved here. Let's see what's happening now. So the Ten of Swords, yeah, and the Seven of Wands. All right. So the Ten of Swords is like a feeling of just like being betrayed and let down, being stabbed in the back. This is really not a good place to be. However, it is a 10, okay? So again, a cycle, this cycle of, you know, hurt, betrayal, pain is ending. There are, you know, emotions and energies needing to be released for a new beginning here, okay? And the Seven of Wands is just having to you know, fight, having to stand up for yourself. And look at that, you know, he's just like fighting off that badger, protecting, you know, protecting its young, protecting what's most important to him, okay? So you may have been feeling like you've been attacked. Okay, yeah, it just feels like there may have been some like oppressive energy around you, Scorpio, okay, from a divine masculine energy. This could be like some type of an internal struggle as well, you know, coming from like a past conditioning or belief system. Okay, let's see what you're stepping into in the future here. So the Three of Swords, so more pain, more heartbreak, more sadness. The Two of Swords, oh geez, indecision, going back and forth, not seeing things clearly. Oh goodness, Scorpio. And strength, okay, so the Strength card, having the courage and the strength to get through this swords energy, to get through this pain, okay? So yeah, so inner child, I'm getting inner child. All right, so there's a need to connect with your inner child here. There could be some things playing out, this cycle that's playing out in your life, having to do with a wounded inner child. So inner child healing, there is a transformation that needs to take place. Again, that transformative energy I was feeling earlier. All right, so you know, I was listening to something yesterday and they were saying it's like, I can't remember, I can never remember word for word, but this is like what I got from it, okay? So I will just, this is like a rough translation here. You know, it's like a wounded inner child can lead us to self-destruction, or a, you know, a healed inner child can lead us to our greatest creativity and our greatest achievements. All right, so wow, yeah, that's what needs to happen here, is some inner child healing for you, Scorpio. Okay, so healing the divine masculine. I just got this for Sagittarius as well. I just feel like collectively for everyone, all the signs throughout the collective right now, there is the divine masculine is going through a purge and a healing. The divine masculine energy, okay? Every single one of us, doesn't matter what your gender is, we all have feminine and masculine energies within us. And right now, the masculine energy is healing and is purging. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, that this is in the challenge position, the Ten of Cups, you know, emotional fulfillment. So this inner child healing, you know, is, or the lack of healing, I should say, is, you know, blocking you from emotional fulfillment, emotional happiness. all right? You know, the Ten of Cups, it's just like everything, okay? It's just, you know, just the feeling content within oneself and feeling good about life and happy within yourself and happy about what you're doing. Okay, so that's the challenge for you, and the Six of Wands. So yeah, you know, not being, not getting there. Oof. I feel lightheaded all of a sudden, okay? Okay, so yeah, you know, the Six of Wands in a challenging position. So it would be like it's in the reverse or just in a negative aspect here, okay? So this is just like, you know, back to the channeled message, like feeling like a failure. Also like ego, like acting from a place of ego and really not putting in the work, you know, to like achieve this Ten of Cups here. So and like acting from a place of the wounded ego, which would be the wounded inner child here, okay? So yeah, you're the suffering, the pain from the past, the pain from you know, having to release past conditioning and past beliefs, you know, is in the challenging position. This is what needs to, you need to let go of this. Oof. I just feel like, you know, you're just like you're holding on to this pain, and you got to put into the work to connect with your inner child and resolve these past wounds. Okay, so going with the flow, yeah, you're resisting. You're resisting what the universe, this opportunity the universe is providing for you right now. You are going against the current. You are resisting this transformation. I'm sorry, Scorpio, but this is the message that Spirit is conveying right now, okay? So let's see what the blessing coming in is. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands, spread your wings. So again, like that reinvention, like creating a vision for your future here, having the foresight, and receiving a vision for your future, listening to that intuition and that inner vision, and making a decision to go for it, spreading your wings and going for it. Okay, so heaven on earth. Okay, so again, a change in perspective is what is needed here, and that is the blessing coming in if you can follow through and do this, okay? Because this, you can create heaven on earth, or you can create hell on earth. And with this Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, all this energy here that's coming through, I'm sorry, but you're creating hell on earth for yourself with your thoughts, with the way that you're thinking, based on past beliefs and past conditioning here. Okay, a change in perspective is what is needed in order to create heaven on earth for yourself. All right, you really need to dig deep and tune in with your inner child here. What's your inner child trying to relay to you right now? Okay, so let's see what the advice is from Spirit for you. Okay, so hope. Okay, so we have this Star card, so hope, having faith, okay? This can be very healing. This can open up a whole new world for you. I feel like what Spirit is saying here, there's, you know, there's this light that wants to come in. You need to shed light on your darkness, okay? And exactly, change your focus. Again, that switch in perspective. The Five of Cups is a very, it's a very sad, there's a lot of sadness and depression in the Five of Cups. Okay, just kind of being very narrow-minded, looking at the past, seeing that things didn't work out, they're not working out for you. Okay, so kind of just need to widen your perspective a little bit, okay, and just like what that says, change your focus. So, and like I've been saying throughout the whole reading, a change in perspective is really what's needed for you, Scorpio. So, and we have material harvest, because as soon as you change your focus, you will see and realize how abundant you really are, and you will be able to create this abundance, this financial prosperity and abundance for yourself, okay? Release, yes, exactly. Releasing, shedding the darkness, letting the light in, going through this transformation here. Okay, so Spirit confirming the message I received earlier. This is the Death card, so, yes, something does need to be released. Okay, and I do believe that it's a belief system, a conditioning from, some generational healing needs to take place here for Scorpio. And we have attachment in the reverse position, okay? So once that, releasing attachment to the 3D world, maybe you are just like too hyper focused on, money and power, in the sense that it's not in your highest good, okay? Because, nothing is wrong with acquiring, money and everything like that, But when it becomes an obsession and your only driving force, and it kind of consumes you, that's something to look at and to dig deep on where that comes from, okay? And so I feel like, there's this release, releasing the attachments to the, the ego, I feel like the ego's attachments or something like that. Okay, so what else? So we have take charge with authority, okay? Yeah, take back your power, get in tune with yourself, okay? Don't allow this, to act from a place of your wounded self here. Okay, take back your power, take charge. You do have control of, your the choices that you make, how you feel. Like that is how, like you are in control of those things, okay? You are in control of how you feel. You're in control of the thoughts that you think, and the decisions that you make, and the actions that you take, okay? So bring conscious awareness to all of those things and take back your power. Take charge with authority, okay? I just feel like over the mental body. And now we have infinite supply. So you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Yeah, don't worry about your abundance. There's no need to hold on to it so tightly. There is enough for all. Okay, life is speeding up. And the number 2, again, so we have 2 here. We have the 2 of Wands, we have the 2 of Swords, so you could be seeing 2, 2, 2 a lot. And again, that is a message for me to, it's a message to have faith. It's also a message saying that, there's a decision. Like right now is a crucial point. It's like a turning point. And the choices that you make have a huge effect on your future and your current timeline that you're on, okay? So, life is speeding up, and I just feel like, your also your decisions as well from the past are catching up to you, and like it's time again for like a life review here with that Mercury retrograde energy. Okay, and now we have success. So I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay, so open yourself up to love, and success will pour into your life. If you're worried about being successful in life, achieving your goals, okay, you are going to be successful, because Spirit is saying you are going to reach your destination, but you need to let go of something, okay, and you need to, take back your power here and be accountable for, your decisions and everything like that. Bring conscious awareness to your decisions, to your behaviors, to your energy, okay, Scorpio? But you will reach your goals as long as you can do that, okay? There's this big release, there's this big transformation that needs to happen right now, but unfortunately you are, there's resistance, okay? So let's see what else, right? Medicine woman, healing, your channel for divine healing power. Allow that divine healing power to flow through you right now. This is what you need, okay? So just open yourself up to this healing energy that is here now for you, Scorpio. Libra, balance, okay? Balance, harmony, bringing balance to the mental and the emotional body, okay? Not being too judgmental about or indecisive, okay? Or people-pleasing here. And what lights you up? Okay, so reflect on what lights you up. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, you are star seeds as well. And you're here on this planet at this time for a specific purpose, and your soul is calling you towards that. So what lights you up? It's within you, okay? Again, tune into that inner child. All right, so, and we have the 7th house, okay, so partnerships. All right, so, bringing justice and balance to a partnership right now, Scorpio, is what is needed here. Spirit, that is the advice from Spirit. They're saying, okay, really need to balance out your energies and to heal this inner child wound, to bring, peace and harmony to your relationships if you are in a relationship, okay, Scorpio. And now we have creative writing. So creative writing may help right now for you. Journaling, I should say, okay, so make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen, an article, or book, okay? So writing might really help to make sense of your thoughts and your emotions, and it could open you up to, receiving that divine guidance that wants to come in to help you heal this wounded energy here, okay? So let's see the additional advice. So ask. It's okay to ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness. Again, open yourself up to asking Spirit for guidance, okay? just like what I channeled with this Two of Wands energy. All right, so decide. It's time for you to make a decision. Call upon your spirit guides for help, okay? So create, unlock your creative side with dance, music, art, or writing. Express yourself. Yeah, you could just be holding everything in, not expressing yourself. All right, and it's just like exploding out of you, okay? So let's see what else. Home, it's time to renovate or change something in your home environment or move home. Some of you need to relocate. Some of you need to declutter the home. Get rid of some things, okay? You know, change your, maybe you're holding on to things in the home. Change your perspective to like possessions have purpose. You know, not just holding on to things in the home that's been passed down from family, or you know, that just don't really serve a purpose. Okay, so that's just kind of a message that's coming through. But you know, I do feel like there's just something going on in a relationship and in the home, family, or something like that. Okay, so, and teach. So you have a wonderful gift for working with others. Have you considered teaching? Okay, what is life teaching you right now? What are, you know, what's the cycle that's been repeating in your life? What is it trying to teach you? I feel like, okay, so Earth is a school. It's a school. We're here to learn. It's for our souls' growth and evolution. Okay, there's certain life lessons, and I feel like yours right now is to, you know, change your perspective and see that failure is an opportunity to learn, to open your heart, to be more compassionate and empathic, and to compromise, okay, with the 7th house and Libra. All right, there's definitely some, I need to like put the ego aside and compromise and decide what's in the greatest good for yourself as well as everyone else involved in your environment, in your family, okay, in your marriage. Okay, Scorpio, that's all I'm receiving for you. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.